Hi, I'm Alice Carone, and tonight it's Girls' Night Out. So discover the hottest in clothing, shoes, jewelry, and many more favorites. We've collected our top picks for every woman right here, right now. And want more fun? Check out the HSN Arcade. You can play a ton of different games and earn tickets to redeem our reward store. Just search Arcade on hsn.com and check out the game of the week right now.
Oh, that lace is pretty.
Isn't that special? All of that floral detail. From a distance, you may think like, oh, that's pretty. That's a classical lace. In actuality, those are all flowers that are netted together that give you a beautiful peekaboo effect on the sleeve. Notice though that it's not too short, Callie. That sleeve is not too short. It still hits you just right there. Pretty much, it depends on your arm length, of course, but above the elbow. It is not one of those cap sleeves.
Yeah, it gives you the coverage that most of us want. And then how pretty at the hemline, it's got more of a scarf style hem, but it's got a beautiful sheer, like a mesh. Ooh, is that embroidery?
It is. It's embroidery. Goodness. It reminds me of crinoline, you know, under the dresses. It's just a beautiful veil kind of effect that you're seeing in the salmon color. And yes, they do match back to those jeans. So this is a little bit of a sneak peek to April. And it's long enough in the back and long enough in the front. So it is a little bit longer in the back. A little bit of a high-low effect here.
Very cute. This is a monochromatic moment. I love it. In the yellow, if you got those jeans, definitely consider the top. That is so pretty. You can see it just gives you, you know, just the sneak of the peak of your skin. The length is great at 28.5 inches. And of course, this being cotton, and you can hand wash this. So no special care, even though it's got a lot of the delicate details. Super, super cute. Save for our show. This is our very first airing, and it's yours for, let's see, on a flex, $12.48.
It's ultimately feminine, and then in the black incredibly
is
sophisticated, but still with a floral feel. There it is in that beautiful salmon color, and here it is in that yellow.
The colors are just perfect. I feel like I want to go home and make my, you know, Easter eggs.
Right? Right?
Seriously.
Or a floral bouquet, go do some gardening. And the soft V-neck makes this, again, very, very flattering. She put together a couple of her favorite elements, bringing to you that femininity and style, and again, very wearable. So a top like this, you might think would be, ooh, like hard to care for or super dressy. You have to be very delicate with it. Now, of course, Diane brings it to us in such a wearable, every single day way, but I think it's gonna make every day a little bit more special because it is a special top.
It really is. You know, I'm not a huge lace person, but I love the way that turned out on the sleeves. It's really feminine. It's very elegant. And then that unexpected little tidbit at the bottom on the hemline is just really a memorable top.
It's those dressmaker details that she puts into every single thing. It's almost like crochet. Did you ever do crochet?
I did.
Yeah.
It's not easy.
It's fine crochet. Oh my gosh, no. No. I would still be doing it if it was easy. It's a fine crochet idea with those flowers. And you know, it's springtime, let's face it, floral, without it being like huge flowers on your chest. It's subtle.
It is. That is a great point. It's very understated. It's understated elegance. Less is more in a lot of cases, especially with a garment like this. So mixing and matching here would be fun. I know you've seen some of the girls come out with a monochromatic look, but I mean, I'm thinking, what would you do? How do you like this?
Ooh, I like it. Yeah, what's there not to love about that?
I mean, it's fun.
With some coral jewelry.
Yeah.
Or some turquoise.
It's fun.
It's lovely. It's
Fashion
feminine.
Exactly.
If you shop by color, I know you're a fan of DG too, because she does bring us color, where so many other people out in the world do like, okay, black, white, beige. But this is boring. Yeah.
This is the blue, what I mentioned earlier. It's got somewhat of a lavender undertone.
It's very tanzanite.
That's it.
Right. Very periwinkle.
Yep. Very pretty on a lot of us, whether, you know, you're olive complected, even if you're feeling fair because the winter has been long and, you know, we never come out of the long winter looking too bronzy.
No, that's what bronzers are for, right? This is a beautiful, beautiful periwinkle. If you wanted to wear pearls with it, why not? Of course, you could get that dressy with it. I see your labradorite earrings. That brings out that tanzanite blue, pretty purple there. I think it's great with turquoise. This is the only top that we've shown you this visit in this color, but know that we do have some matching pieces for you in April to go with this top, but you're getting first dibs right now.
Pink, yellow, and salmon are the 3 most limited choices. Okay. They're going very quickly. We have less than 300 of each of those options. Pink, yellow, and salmon. We have extra small through the 3X. This is a beautiful soft cotton. I love the neckline. It's not too plunging. It's just a soft V. So again, just a really romantic, feminine flair. In addition to that, I think I mentioned all cotton, which, you know, what's better?
I know.
Is when it's hot, cotton is the one thing that does breathe. In terms of bust, I'm gonna go through real quickly for you. 36 in the extra small, 38 small, 40-inch bust in medium, 43 large, 46 extra large. Bust is 48.5 in the 1X, 52.5, 2X, 56.5 in the 3X.
I think this top accomplishes a lot of things in terms of practicality. You can wear it with your jeans right here. If you had a pencil skirt, if you wanted to wear some Bermuda shorts, which are coming later on, I think that's April or May. You've got a dressier top that would be perfect for church. You're going to a daytime wedding, wear the black for the nighttime wedding, going on that cruise, or you just want to celebrate the season with femininity. This is one of those that will absolutely do that for you.
Oh, look at the black.
Isn't that, oh, it's so good. I keep saying these tops, I want dresses that are the tops and just keep going, right?
That, oh yes.
I know, we'll have to talk to her.
This really, on a hanger, it's one thing, but on a body, wow. I mean, all the colors are great, but boy, how do you not love black? Oh, and I think that choker look is really hot too. So it's fun to give you style ideas. I hope this helps because I think it's easy for us to just get in the same old rut. We wear the same things. We, go with the same colors. We don't really venture very far. So hopefully by our girls coming out and showing you some crazy and me and my wild ideas, sometimes it just like triggers a new idea for us to just make this season a new season for you to show off your personality in a different way. This black is my personal favorite. I know yours are the 3 soft colors in the pink, the yellow, and the salmon. That soft purple blue, yeah, it's definitely more of a periwinkle than just a solid blue. So all choices available, and again, just lovely lace detailing, showcasing, your skin tones underneath. But you can certainly still wear a bra comfortably.
Oh, absolutely. This to me is Diane's next step for a cold shoulder, right? So you have the peekaboo on the shoulder. She'll still be bringing us cold shoulders. Those aren't going anywhere. But it is that next step. It's that evolution of fashion and done in such a beautiful feminine way.
Yeah. I like what you said too, Siobhan, about a pencil skirt. Because if you wanted to, I mean, you could even tuck the front in. No problem. It wouldn't create any extra bulk there. But that's just like such a favorite look of mine, especially in that black. Can you imagine that with a black pencil skirt and black classic pumps?
You wear black pencil skirts all the time.
I do.
Yeah, they're great. What's there not to love about them?
I love them.
They're a great uniform and so slenderizing. So I love that Annette is out here in white. I was thinking about that. This will be beautiful with any of the white jeans that we've had. I love the monotone look, the long, tall look of the same color on the top and the bottom. And then there's something so sweet, not juvenile, just sweet in that yellow.
One of our other #1 most popular looks on the day today has been this classic slip-on, which are calling like a little slip-on sneaker, if you will. Beautiful. I can't wait to hear about the embroidery work on all of the choices. Here's your colors. We have this in your white multi, and the embroidery is done in violets and peach and gray and gorgeous blue. You want to talk about sharp. Is that not rich? That's the taupe, as you're calling, or as they're referring to it. You see it on Carol. And then lastly, we have it in that black multi, and that black multi is all embroidered, again, with like a moss green, a beautiful like orange and fuchsia, red, all against the black background here. Let's talk about this new look and exclusive, which excited about that. Available in 5.5 through size 11. And specially priced today with $59. Wow, free shipping and available with 4 or 5 monthly flex payments, over 400 pair.
Yes.
Were pre-selected earlier, and they're going very quickly. Now, this also incorporates this unique inner sole, correct?
Yes, this has our rebound technology as well. So again, Bear Traps really just wants to make sure you are always comfortable. So again, our rebound technology, which is patent pending, it's a multi-layered vibration absorbing energy system. So you are gonna have that anti-slip tread on the bottom of those outsoles. You are gonna have a very lightweight core base so you feel supported and stable all day long. And then you're gonna have this gel infused insole. So you have that extra cushion step. So you really feel like there's spring in your step and you're bouncing out of it. And really, you're rebounding out of it. And that's the entire idea of what our rebound technology is. So what's so amazing about those exclusive item here today is that it has our rebound technology, but it's cute. So again, I mean, I love this white on her. It just looks so flirty and fun. It's a great spring color, and you really can dress it up and dress it down, but you can wear it all day long, that you are gonna be thanking yourself later that you're not wearing something super flat, super uncomfortable, and you have that technology built in it to support you.
And the compliments that you're gonna get ready. I'm
Yes.
looking, I mean, just the black multi, for example. You see Donna, you see her in a store, you see her in the market, you see her at the school function, and you're like, oh my goodness.
Where did you get
those? Are the
those?
cutest shoes I've ever seen.
Yes.
And nobody, and you've heard several callers already who have had the Bear Trap label in the past, and they can't get over that, yes, it's really a comfort label.
Yeah.
And yet you have this high fashion look and these really high end details. I mean, to me, this neutral color here, this taupe, it's like furniture, the embroidery, or, you know, home decor where you expect like throw pillows to be embroidered like this that they charge a fortune for.
And you know what? It goes back to that insole. When you have that insole in there, I mean, it is like a massage on your foot. So you have this gel infused insole with that wave and contouring insole, that arch support. And you know what? Like you said, these prints are just so fun. You're gonna get so many compliments no matter where you are. Yes. And I love that it's exclusive to HSN because I love getting a deal that not everybody else got.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
So I want to make sure that the rest of you at home are smart enough to know this is a great deal. It's going to be exclusive to you. And you're going to feel great knowing that you're walking around in something so cute and so comfortable.
You know, it's funny. These were previewed a little bit earlier, and I was in our makeup area, and all the gals in there are very hip and young and trendy, and, you know, just know style. They know big designers, and they happen to look up at the screen, and this shoe was on, and I can't say the name they thought it was because they didn't see the graphics off to the side yet. They thought it was this big, large, big. I didn't even know who the designer was, but they were explaining it to me. It's this Italian designer. It's known for embroidery. Anyway, case in point was, they're like, oh my goodness, we have such and such. And I looked up and I'm like, oh no, they're on my show later today. So that's our new premiere. I said, they're actually a comfort shoe. They're like, no way. They look, it's the honest to goodness truth. I wish I had like a behind the scenes and a little camera and a microphone so you could hear all the girls. And like I said, they're in their 20s, you know, 30s and 40s, but they're all into makeup and they're just very on trend and know all the greatest and latest styles. And I'll tell you, I learned a lot from them. I wish you could have heard their reaction to these.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
Hi there, I'm Alice, and thank you for joining me tonight. HSN has selected items you're going to wear over and over. Discover your new fashion favorites right now.
Jamie O'Banion and her father patented the Glow Pro. and we're gonna be talking about microneedling in a completely different way. New Beauty Magazine just awarded this the official beauty tool of 2018. It's a customer pick. We've got it at the best price. If you go to Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue, I don't care where you go, the tool alone is $200. We're also going to be giving you the patches as well with this. You're receiving the face tips, everything you need. So let's get down and dirty with this, because there's nothing else like it.
Nothing.
Because it's vertical exfoliation.
It is. It's the #1 selling tool, not only in the U.S., but in the world right now. It's been unbelievable. So truly, if you have paid $300, $600 for a microneedle treatment, this is your day. This is your moment to understand why. You know, the popular K-sisters that just posted this on their app 2 weeks ago, the #1 makeup artist in the country just posted using this on Instagram this morning. Every it girl, every beauty guru is using Glow Pro. And nowhere else in the nation, nowhere else do we offer this type of a price point. I love that Christy said earlier, look, I'm always checking on HSN. That's why I love HSN so much. This is the only place that we do these types of values. This is using Glow Pro 1 minute, 3 times a week for a month.
Jeez.
This is what we're talking about. The plumping to the skin, the smoothing out. This is what vertical exfoliation or microneedle technology is all about. You're creating tiny little microchannels in your skin that stimulate and trigger your skin's own response. I mean, why does a man look younger? He shaves. Well, guess what? That's horizontally vertically exfoliating the skin. Horizontally. Come with me down to these yummy little chocolates. I haven't had dinner, and I have been snacking on these, full confession. So that's why the top layer is missing. But I want you to pretend that these are the layers of your skin, okay? So a man, he shaves, and he takes this off horizontally, and that's great. It'll give you a nice little glow. But when you want to build volume, girls, your volume engines, they live down here. The volume engines live down here. So the only way to get to them historically was to strip all of this off with a very painful laser or a peel. So the brilliance in our patent, my father patented microneedle technology 15 years ago. He said, wait a second, why are we tearing the whole house down to remodel the kitchen? Why don't we laparoscopically, right? Why don't we just vertically exfoliate and go in and trigger those little engines and wake them up to build the volume back to the skin? And that's only half of the glory of this tool, because every time you create this little channel, your skin says, whoop, I need to fill it in with new skin cells that are plump and firm and perfect. And not only that, this channel, they stay open for 5 minutes. So when you apply your favorite topicals, they can finally, instead of just sitting on the surface of the skin, they can finally get down. They can finally have access, so those expensive ingredients you're paying for can get to where they work. They don't work sitting on the surface of your skin. They'll condition, they might feel nice, but they don't actually work. So it's skin insurance. I mean, it's the only guaranteed skin insurance that first and foremost, your skin is getting the ingredients, whatever products you're using, down that you're paying for. And secondly, you're triggering and tapping into your skin's most powerful response to restore the volume.
And this is patented. I want to point out, you can't find this anywhere else. That's why the New York Times wrote about this. That's why New Beauty Magazine.
There's the original patent. Look at that. That's before we added the LED.
Oh, that's right.
The vibrotactile. You're getting 3 technologies in one now. So you can see when we first launched microneedle technology 15 years ago, plastic surgeon and dermatologist offices only. And then we brought it to retail, and it is currently the #1 selling tool, which we're so excited about. But why? Because it works. Because it works. I mean, all of the influencers and bloggers that you see using Glow Pro, we have not had to pay a single influencer. Not one. And I didn't even realize that people got paid to do it until someone's like, how did you get in so-and-so's, you know, holiday pics? I'm like, she just picked it. She's like, can you believe we had to pay $20,000? I'm like, are you kidding me?
See?
Like, we don't have zero advertising budget. It's all been word of mouth. And we launched here at HSN 6 years ago. Glow Pro only launched 1.5 years ago. But my favorite place to be is HSN. We love Nordstrom. We love Neiman Marcus. We love Bergdorf, Harrods, worldwide. We love all of our retailers. But this is where it began. My beauty bio babes here on HSN. Us together.
Us together. I was going to say, gosh, this is our, how many years have you been here?
6 years, 6.5, almost 7.
I remember you pregnant.
I know, with 2 kids.
2 kids, oh my gosh. Time flies, but what's nice is you get to go ahead and stop the hands of time. When you start to use this, if you're saying, Amy, I've got hollowness around my eye area, this is where I love using it. I take it right underneath my eyes.
Even if I'm being lazy some nights.
Exactly, at least get there.
Amen, that's exactly
And then right here, you can use it every night. It's safe for all skin types. If you want to plump and add volume, a big buzzword right now, you need to be using microneedling. Consumers love this. I mean, New Beauty Magazine just said this is 2018 Beauty Tool of the Year. It's also been featured a Allure Best of Beauty winner. Time and time again, it's in every major magazine, and they're not paying for any advertising. Why? Because the results work. Word of mouth, women have been raving about this. And again, all you have to do, and we do sell additional heads, whether it's the lip head, the eye head, the body head, we sell them all on hsn.com. But I will tell you, if you want real results, the first night I used this, I felt and woke up to plumper, fuller skin.
Literally, the first night you use it. And here's the deal, you own this for life.
Yes.
This is a a microneedle treatment in our doctor's offices. $600 for the body, $350 for the face. That's anywhere in the nation. One treatment. You usually buy a 6-pack. This is yours for life. Do it. I use it every night, 3 times a week. I recommend at minimum. Well, otherwise, it's like trying to brush your teeth without toothpaste, you know? I mean, then you feel it sitting on your skin. So absolutely phenomenal. You'll wash your face at night. Use your Glow Pro. It's your skincare bestie. Apply your topicals and go to sleep. And you will feel for the first time ever the 100% absorption of all of your favorites, all of your favorite serums and creams. And I'm telling you, the volume is instant.
It is instant. Thank you again. It's $44.75. It's a customer pick. We've got the best deal on the market. Only here. So a couple hundred of these remain. Good for you, girls. There's not another formulation like this. It doesn't have that weird, funky smell. It smells like the Hamptons Privet Row.
It smells like the Hamptons. We bottled the Hamptons. Let me tell you, this scent is intoxicating. It's from the privet hedge. It's a thick green privacy hedge that blooms late June, early July, gets a little white bud flower, and it's so fresh and clean. It has lily of the valley, white hyacinth in there. I think we have a fragrance pyramid somewhere. But beautiful, fresh, clean floral notes in there that would just be very uplifting. In the past, self-tanning was like, you know, you would turn orange, you would streak, it would smell
You could never get your
foul.
back. You could never get even application. The smell's amazing. It gives you the most flawless airbrushed tan. I'm sorry, I can't believe
healthy
that.
way. Look at
that color
this. Show them
is
again
so
at home.
spot on.
Is that amazing?
I mean, no legs aren't included, ladies, but gosh.
Look at that. Amazing. How beautiful her skin looks. Nice and even, right?
Because you also have skincare incorporated inside of this.
Yeah, there's witch hazel in it. There's organic fermented red raspberry. It's called erythrulose. That helps even out the tan, give you that natural. I'm gonna spray Haley's face. Pull your hair back. So it's, again, for face and body. You wanna hold the can away about 10 to 12 inches and just go in a circular motion. Done. I'm gonna show you myself. I'm gonna do it on myself.
Oh yeah, I'm
Watch
gonna get
this.
a can too. I want a can.
Come here, I'll spray you.
Okay, we get 2 cans today, don't forget. So again, a lot of our
Close
ladies
your
getting
eyes,
social
your mouth.
with us.
You don't want to spray with your mouth open. I did it once. It smells beautiful, but it doesn't taste great.
No, and you get, like I said, you get 2 of them.
Look, I'm spraying. She's wearing white, and I'm not even worried about staining. Look.
Hold the bottle upside. You can even hold it upside down.
Look.
Look at this.
From behind. You can do it yourself.
You can, and you receive 2 cans. I want to stress this point. I don't think I made that clear enough. A lot of you are thinking it's just for 1. When it says duo, that means 2. And when you're out in the big department stores, you're going to pay $39 for 1 can. I've seen them up to $49 for 1 can. Today, you're going to receive 2 cans. Yes, even if you've got sensitive skin, you can use Hampton Sun. What's nice about the Hampton Sun is it's clear. It's not staining anything. I can spray myself and jump into white sheets. And then it fades. Oh, we have to talk about how it fades so beautifully.
It fades so beautiful. It fades like a natural tan. You know when you get that tan on the beach and it just, you know, it fades away and you're like, oh my God, I'm all upset because I want to look, you know, bronze again. Well, this fades like a natural tan, but guess what? You pick it up off your vanity, you go ahead and you spray it again, and within 2 to 3 hours, the tan will start to develop. It will last for a week, so it's very long lasting. For face, body, no rubbing, no mess, no washing your hands. It's really, it's goof-proof.
And it smells so good. We're gonna share another model as well. I'm telling you, this is it. This is Salvatore's only show where we're offering the duo for you right now, moving into spring and summer. You don't have to do your whole body. I'm with you, I just do exposed areas, legs and arms. This will last you a long time, but look how much more toned she looks.
Look at Barbara. This is our beautiful model, Barbara. Now, Barbara has a little sun damage, and if you look at the legs before, after, camera, look at how beautiful her legs look. Nice, even complexion, balances out the skin tone, right? Look at, I'm just gonna pull them up, show the tan line, because everybody loves a tan line. I don't know about you, Amy, but I love my tan line. I have to be honest.
Short shorts. Look, whether they're short or long, gosh, I wish I had your legs. Look at the nice, even color. And Ida says she loves this. Ida, hello. Thank you for shopping with us and being live with us on our Facebook. We're doing a live stream right now. This is not gonna last. I don't wanna rush everybody, but Ida, you know the color is amazing. All our girls know this is amazing. And this is just the start of tanning season.
And it's endorsed by a dermatologist. We have dermatologist, Dr. Lance Brown. I think we have the endorsement somewhere, but that's how beautifully blended this product is. It's safe. It's for the face, it's for the body, it's hydrating, it's very moisturizing on the skin.
We didn't talk about that, Barbara.
Look at, I did this morning. Look at Barbara. Look.
Hey, it's
Speaking about tan lines, look at Barbara.
I was just gonna say, it's not only short shorts, it's also, you know, off the shoulder tops.
Off the shoulder.
Come on, ladies.
Right, and look at her smile. But I tanned my arm this morning. I just want to show you mine for the show. So this is
now look at this. So it goes
white,
over.
Paly. Look, see, there's my tan line. Look.
So wait, but this goes over men's hair.
Yeah. Yes.
So that's the nice thing about a spray. Sometimes, ladies, lotions and gels have a tendency to stick in the hair. Because it's such an ultra-fine mist, you see it goes right through the hair, and you control your, basically you control your tan. Look at these before and afters. The brown is so believable.
It's so believable.
Gosh,
it's so
you
natural.
nailed that.
Because the actuator, it distributes like a very fine mist evenly. So you don't get that blotchiness. So it's just a fine mist. You saw me spray my face. It's so easy. I'm gonna spray it again. I don't know if the camera could come over here.
Oh, of course.
It's that easy. I'm not worried about it
so
going on even.
So now that you sprayed it on, it doesn't matter if it gets on your clothes.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Don't worry about the linens and going to bed. You are gonna spray this. It's gonna dry in a flash. My sister, she sprays in the morning, then she goes to the office in the afternoon, and all her, you know, work buddies are saying, oh my God, you're so tan.
You look so tan. Where have you been? And we all know, right? We shouldn't be out in the sun. We should all be wearing, you know, sunblock, even though some of us don't. You all should be putting it on, right?
This is the healthy way to tan.
Exactly.
We all know those nasty sunspots, I have them. It's just the nasty. You don't want them. So this will camouflage them, blend them in nicely, just give you that beautiful golden bronze tan. Look at the before and after.
Look at that. And don't forget, open up the HSN card, ladies. Today we have something very special. If you do, you get $15 off when you spend $75 on your HSN card. So go ahead, open it up, apply today. It'll entitle you to not only $15 off your $75 purchase, but it'll also entitle you to additional flex pays on all of our beauty items. So one of our questions right now on our Facebook Live is Teresa has very white skin. Will it work on her white skin?
Absolutely, Tracy. White skin, this is for all skin tones. That's what's beautiful about Hampton Sun. It's formulated to work on all skin tones, whether you're fair skin, have sensitive skin. It's just that beautiful. It's formulated so beautiful, and that's why Dr. Lance Brown has endorsed it, because it works on all skin tones, and it's so user-friendly. And the ingredients in it, it has witch hazel in it, which is very hydrating, sodium PCA in there. It has erythrulose, like I mentioned earlier. It's an organic fermented red raspberry that balances out the tan, gives it that natural glow, and it fades away very naturally. So it's a beautifully thought out blended product.
4 minutes or sell out, ladies, that's it. Get it home, you have 30 days to fall in love with it or not. But what's so different about yours, here's the great fragrance that it comes with, what's called the Hampton, which is a beautiful blossom. It's so fresh and inviting. But one thing I do want to point out that's different from Hampton Sun is this is luxury. This is, when you think about prestige skincare and you think about prestige tanning, you are it. There's no higher than Hampton Sun. You're getting the very best of the best. That's why when you visit the Ritz-Carlton spas or Saks Fifth Avenue or Neiman Marcus, guess what? You're gonna be spending $40 for one bottle, up towards to $50.
Yeah.
Today, it's 2 for $39.90, right?
It's such a deal. And you're not going to, after today, you're not going to see this. I can't make it fast enough. Like I told you, Amy, I'm sold out. My website has sold out right across.
Well, there's only a couple hundred with everyone ordering. Dana asked if there's different colors to choose from. No, Dana, you control it because of the way he formulated this.
Yes, you can absolutely control it. And it's for all skin tones. Again, it's hypoallergenic. It definitely goes on smooth. Hold the can away, 10 to 12 inches. Spray it very evenly. and it's just gonna, within a few hours, it will develop. Works with the DHA in it, works with the protein in your skin. The tan will start developing. You'll start noticing a tan coming through within 2 to 3 hours. 4 hours, pop. It's
done. And then you can put on another layer. So maybe you want to spray yourself before you get into your white bed with white sheets.
Yeah.
Wake up in the morning and say, I want another coat.
Yeah.
Put another coat right over top of it. That's the nice thing, is you control the tan that you want. But again, you're getting a very high-end, very prestigious tanning company price today that is unbelievable.
Right.
So
there's no streaking with this, no
never.
turning orange. That burnt orange smell that a lot of self-tanners you smell out there, it's horrible. It's so offensive. This has that beautiful fragrance that Amy was saying, the privet bloom. It's from the privet hedge. It's fresh, it's clean, it's memorable. It actually lingers on your skin. You feel like you put perfume on. I'm gonna spray Haley one more time.
Gosh, look at that brown.
Just show you how easy. Don't worry about staining, right? Her clothes. Haley, I'm gonna show them at home.
And you know
one more
what? I
time,
love that we're sharing this product before we share a pre-sale on our Derma Crepe from Serious Skincare. So if you've got the crepey skin, we're gonna help you with that, as well as give you an amazing tan just in time for spring and summer. I'm telling you, that tan, I would never in a million years think that it came out of a can.
Came out of it?
Never would think that it came out, and it's airbrush. This is an airbrush tan. I know you worked 4 years on this formulation to get where you can hold this upside down. There's a seal, safety seal, so break that, press firmly, upside down, all angles. So if you want to get your back, you know, you've got nobody there at home to help you get your back, you can get your back, your shoulders, everything's about off the shoulder looks right now. I mean, it's just the easiest way for you to self-tan. And it doesn't smell like burnt skin like some self-tanners do.
And for your husbands at home or for the guys, you know, again, a lot
for your face.
Your face, you know, don't worry about the hair on your skin. It dries down nice. It's for all skin types. And it's just, it's a fun product. So buy two.
You get two.
I have like 4 in my bathroom at all times because I tan at least 2-3 times a week. People always ask, I'm like, oh my God, you're so tan. It's like, it's all.
I know, he walks in and he's like vacation.
Sunless.
I love every time Salvatore walks in, it's like he's immediately a vacation on the go. That's what I love about him.
Hi, I'm Alice Carone. If you want to discover a fun new accessory, the hottest in fashion, or simple ways to make your life easier, then you're in the right place. This is HSN.
Exclusively ours and exclusively yours. You can't find this deal, this package anywhere else. It's the iRobot Roomba 860. Tonight we're going to show you how life can be easier, how you can reclaim the time in your day, the time in your week. Things that you'd rather be doing rather than getting that big clunky vacuum out, plugging it in, going from room to room to room, and then the dogs come back in, they shed everywhere, then we've got to go again and again and again. iRobot is a robot that will vacuum for you. This is what the iRobot company have been doing since 1990. The innovators in this field, they lead and everybody else follows. Tonight we're going to share with you why the 860 is one of their premium vacuums as well, with more features and more effectiveness than ever before. We're going to show you how this requires virtually no maintenance, because instead of having those brushes, you've got the extractors. And here to tell us why extractors are so important is my good friend Leah Little. Already a big success tonight.
Absolutely, and so exciting to be able to offer you technology that is groundbreaking from the company that started it all. I've been now with iRobot for almost 8 years, and I can tell you what you're getting tonight is what you've always wanted, that cleaner home without having to put in the muscle power yourself. Now you are going to have these extractors that now go deeper, that give you a better clean without you doing anything but touching a button. And that's what makes this so exciting. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better from iRobot, now it is. This is peering inside the bin, by the way. I love this because I feel like we're on the Starship Enterprise, right? Like on the inside. And what happens is that as it is drawing in all the dirt, the dust, the debris. You are able to see it here sort of be constructed before your eyes with technology that literally has patent after patent after patent. There are imitators that are out there. There are some lookalikes, but there's nothing like having the iRobot. And I would challenge you to go look for the 860 model. There's a lot of different versions that are out there. If you want to have the best value for your dollar, you're looking at it here. And I don't just mean the lower price, because there are some entry-level versions, but if you want to have suction power that you can literally see go to work on this pet hair, that you will find is this unit is making 60 decisions a second. Notice how it stays there and scrubs on it, right? Yeah. Like imagine how you would wash a dirty dish, right?
Yes,
There's something on there and you just keep working it and keep working it. That's what Dirt Detect is for your floor. It's detecting, in this case, the pet hair that is on the carpet. And whether it's carpet, whether it's tile, whether it's hardwood, whether it's linoleum, it will stay in that area and continue working away until the job is finished for up to an hour before it goes home to recharge itself, putting itself away. And you be the judge.
Wow.
Look at this in just a matter of moments. Not only does it do the job better, or do the job, but it does the job better. And Adam, seeing is believing.
And that's why that before and after is incredibly compelling, folks. You saw it live. Even a messy mess like that, and it does it quickly and effectively. Now, what about the different flooring and types of flooring I can use it on?
If you have pets, you definitely need this. Whether it is carpet, as you saw here, whether it's hardwood, whether it's tile, in this case linoleum, you could use it as it goes over various thresholds. You could use it in a bathroom as it will go even over your throw rug right onto the tile floor. Your floor surface doesn't matter. What matters is that it's gonna go and do that job for you. And so what's great about it is that, again, it works with any floor surface. I've seen it go to work on shag rugs that are literally 1.5 inches tall.
Wow.
And literally pulling all that dirt and debris out of it. So you can see here in just a matter of moments how quickly it's working on the linoleum. Over here, what we've done for you is give you an illustration of how some of the various, very progressive technologies, we call them iAdapt, go to work for you. So it adapts to its environment. So say, for example, little Oliver left his gaming cables out here, and you know, we didn't have to pre-clean.
Right.
You don't have to do that, whether it is shoelaces, whether it's gaming cables. If you do have more than a one-story home, notice how it doesn't fall over. That's something called cliff detection. So it knows that this is an open surface, and it stops and then retreats and moves in the other direction. Even if I try to tantalize it, it's not going to bother with it. So whether it's the tassels on a little rug, whether it is going to be the corner of an area, whether it is at the top of a staircase, you never have to worry about the Roomba not being in the appropriate place because it works itself out of those difficult situations. So that's iAdapt technology that we're just talking about. You also have the AeroForce 3-stage cleaning process. This is a new upgraded suction power that comes to you because you have these extractors. And now you're going to have some of the hottest technology available from iRobot. You're going to have the onboard filter, which is the largest that we have offered to date. You're also going to have that soft touch bumper, so it slows down before it starts to interact with pieces of furniture. And it's simple and easy to use because you just touch a button.
There is no learning curve, and tonight we're going to send you everything you do need right out of the box, including the virtual wall, which will allow you to set barriers of if you want Roomba to only be in a certain area of the house, it will do just that. Okay, let's go on a little guided tour and also show you how to schedule it.
This is exciting because not only if you wanted to touch a button, you could do that, but what if you wanted to set it? So we've set Sunday, we set Monday, now we're on Tuesday. Let's choose the hour that we want it to start. Let's say 11 a.m. Oh, I don't know, let's just be creative, 11:15, because you know, we know we're gonna be away at that time. We say, okay, so now we have it scheduled for 11:15 on Monday. If you wanted to set you know, a different time, you could do that. If you wanted to pop over into a different day, you can set it for Wednesday. You choose the hour, you choose the minute, and you say, okay, you get the idea, right? 7 days a week, whatever time you want, whether it's the same or different times each day, and it will go and vacuum for you for an hour and then come back and put itself away. So ingenious technology. You want to see it in the kitchen?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So here, we haven't set the schedule, so in this case, one touch to turn it on, one touch to say go on your mission, and notice how it's reading the room. It might look like a random pattern here as it kind of moves in a circle, but you know what it's actually doing? It's charting a course. That's how it knows where where it's been and where it's going.
There's nothing random about it.
Nothing random about it, because it's literally able to sort of read that room, create an algorithm, and then that's how it knows where it's been. So it also, again, adapts to the environment. So if it hears something, there's Dirt Detect 2 that kicks in, and it stays with it until that sound goes away. If it has, you know, the lasers that shoot down and you can literally see, it has the seeing technology to find that dirt as well. Now, not all Roombas do.
Right.
So you have to remember what you're getting here is the 860. And I would encourage you, if you want to have some of the top of the line technology, this is going to be the model that you really want to investigate. I did a quick little search on it, trying to find if anybody else had it out there. You know what? You're finding the best value in the country right here.
Which is exciting, because for a lot of us, we've wanted an iRobot for so long. This is not the entry-level model. This is actually a $500 package at $379.95, and we pay the shipping. And of course, we're one of the only places in America where you can do the flex pay, which makes it even more affordable. I mean, for many of us, the idea of reclaiming our time is priceless. I mean, to never have to get out of the vacuum again, we'd pay a lot of money for that. Now, in terms of what you get, we send you everything you need right out of the box, including that virtual wall as well. We're already nearly halfway through our presentation tonight, and I would love if you are up late with us, if you're having trouble sleeping tonight, if you have an iRobot at home, we would like to know what you call your iRobot. In our first hour, Bonnie called hers Roomie.
I like it.
If you have an iRobot that's worked for you, tell us about it. Because whether you are getting this for your son or daughter that just moved into their first home, or you're getting this for grandma and grandpa, it is a lifesaver.
Absolutely. I had the funniest interaction. Kate was actually telling me somebody named theirs C-Sweep 3.0.
C-Sweep 3.0.
Right? Pretty catchy, right? So whether you are, you know, a fan of that type of show, or, you know, whether, like me, you want to just name it something simple, like Robbie, you name it. By the way, all you have to do, when it's done, it goes home to recharge itself, and then it literally will give you a little light indicator that's saying it's time to empty the bin. Look how much it's collected in just this short amount of time. So moving, again, from the carpet right onto the tile floor, in this case, getting right down to that particle level, you've got something here that is really going to do the work for you. And Adam, I'm ready to put it to the test.
Okay.
How about you?
This is the big test, right?
Let's do it. Let's do it. So obviously it's going to pick up what we do see here. In this case, you know, a little cereal on the floor. It happens, you know. My daughter's 9.
Every day.
It happens. We have more glitter than we have cereal on the floor, but it takes care of that too. Now over here, what we're going to do is put it to the test by showing you that it picks up what you don't see as well. So obviously going to work with what you do see. I'm gonna put it on sand, on a sand-colored carpet. Now what's crazy about that is that it literally does sort of almost disappear before your eyes, but we're gonna then run this power vac over that carpet. You would expect that a huge power vac of this size would be more powerful, right? Well, let's put it to the test and we'll see if the Roomba can find anything that's left behind. Now remember, when you're vacuuming, you're using your time, you're using your muscles, you're using your back, you're using your legs. If you, you know, want to be able to get underneath something, you're gonna have to navigate and kind of, you know, move awkwardly to try to get underneath that space. So now giving it a good pat there, let's see what the Roomba can find after we run that power vac. Now I will show you, no sand in this bin, just so you know.
No smoke and mirrors here.
Exactly, so completely empty there. And now let's just send it on its mission. One touch to say hello or set the scheduler. One touch to say go on its mission. And notice, again, as it's reading the room, as it's creating a chart for where it wants to go, you will see in a matter of moments, as it starts to find that sand at that deep, deep level in the carpet fibers, there's a little blue light that kicks on. That's called Dirt Detect, and that's how you know it's getting into the deepest surface. That gives you the confidence, if you will, to know that it's finding something even though you're not even seeing that it's there. So as it is working its way around the room, notice it has the wall follow technology. Here you're seeing it from underneath. This is as if you were underneath the carpet surface, and you can see it sort of gobble up anything in its path. See that little spinner that's spinning around that goes black, white, black, white. That's how it's actually creating an algorithm, which I think is so fascinating. And that's how it knows where it's been and where it's going and where it needs to go next. Here's the carpet fibers, by the way, as those extractors are knocking the dirt out, loosening it up. And then that Aero Force technology, even stronger than Aero Vac in the past, has now the ability to give it stronger suction to not only get it out of the carpet, but then to draw it into the back of the bin, acting like a trash compactor so that now it can pick up more dirt and do it in a more powerful way.
Extractors rather than brush bars. So now less maintenance, less hassle, less tangles. It's the new way that iRobot is doing things with its premier models, and that's what you're getting in the 800 series. It's something that is very, very simple, and very quickly you become very used to it. It's funny, iRobot users, once you have an iRobot, you couldn't pry it from the hands.
It's true.
Because it takes away that chore. That chore now is done, because iRobot is there for you every single day. You said it in the first hour, Leah, and it always hits home. You know, we now have dishwashers, we have washing machines. We didn't used to.
Exactly. Can you imagine ever living without them? There will come a day, mark my words, that you will wonder how you ever lived without your Roomba. That day has already been for me. Yeah. I get it, because I now have been using my Roomba in various models as we upgrade over the years for the last 8 years. And I can tell you, it takes the headache away.
Yeah.
It takes the time away from having to do it. And it gives you that cleaner, healthier home. Until you experience it for yourself, you just won't realize the value. So let's just show you, by the way, because this has been running now for just a couple of short minutes. Let's see what the Roomba has found. Look at that sand that was left behind after that big power vac did the suction. Can you imagine this being in your carpet? Not only is it eating those carpet fibers, but you're stepping on it. So think about the plumes of allergens that are gonna come out of your carpet every single day. Now, this goes away. Seeing is believing. Not only does it do the job, it does the job better.
You watched Leah live go over it with that big industrial commercial size vacuum, and it still left a lot of sand in that carpet. One of the major reasons why it is a customer pick, because people say it vacuums better than they ever did. That's because we're not analyzing. We know we went over this way, but we might have left a speck of something. With iRobot, nothing is left untouched. So it's gonna go over that room again and again and again and again until it knows it's perfectly clean. Now, one of the other big areas that people love the iRobot with is that it gets into places and under places that you and I couldn't traditionally do with a normal vacuum cleaner. In our first hour, Bonnie talked about underneath the bed. Well, we could show it live.
Absolutely, because Bonnie, I salute you for actually moving that mattress 2 times a year and getting underneath that bed. Look at this, with the Roomba, as it goes on its mission, it gets underneath there without having to move any mattress, because now it can go underneath those surfaces. Imagine trying to do that with your upright. Imagine trying to angle and get underneath and you're laying on the floor. I've done it. Now, not lately, I will say, it's been years, because now you don't have to worry about that anymore. It gives you a freedom back that really is compelling. And notice, by the way, as it stays in this area, even though it can't get through this little, cramped area, it still stays there and works on the dirt that's trapped in the corners. What's really exciting about it is as that side spinning brush is working near your toe kick in the kitchen, or in this case, near your sideboards, what's great about it is that as that wall follow technology kicks in, and you're seeing it right now, it stays there along the wall and whiffs in those small little dust bunnies that are in the corner. It works the corners. You will find that even the corners of your carpet, as it meets the wall, are cleaner. What's so exciting as it moves straight onto the hardwood from the carpet surface is that it does it seamlessly. It does it with ease. And it may look like it's sort of randomly going here and going there, but don't you worry about that. It knows where it's going. It knows where it's been. It knows where it needs to go next, because it's literally charted the course of the room. And what's so exciting about it is that it'll stay on that course for up to an hour. So let's be honest. When's the last time you vacuumed for an hour? I mean, seriously?
Not recently.
Even if you're gonna pull out the vacuum, I can't imagine anyone, even if you really like to clean, if you're a neat freak, doing that for an hour. But the Roomba does, because it only has that one mission to do. So say, for example, you wanted to clean in a certain area. Let's just bring it right over here and put it into the spot mode so it can clean up our little area that's left behind on the carpet. Now watch what happens. It's gonna stay in this area. It's gonna continue to clean and sense that dirt until it is completely finished. So what's exciting here is that whether it needs to be the entire floor surface, whether it needs to be the entire room, whether it needs to be in a spot area, you can customize the clean that you want to have with the Roomba. And when I say entire floor surface, I mean the entire surface of that level of your home. So not just the bedroom, but if you have, say, a one-level home, it can go from the living room to the kitchen to the dining room. Anytime you want to have it go over a threshold, it can move right across. And if you want to separate the rooms, then you just use the invisible wall. And let's just show you how much it's picked up. Are you ready for this? Look at not only what you do see, but I want you to notice right down to that particle. Look at the dust coming out of there and that particle level. See how fine that is? That is a testament to the suction power of this Roomba.
The patented 3-stage cleaning system, and as Leah mentioned, the amazing new AeroForce technology, which is why you see results like this. I mean, this is a smart vacuum. It really is. There's not many of us out there that can honestly say, well, I love to vacuum. Oh my gosh, no, I'd love to spend every week vacuuming a couple times a week. Now, folks, honestly, if it is that chore that you dread to do, if you're not as mobile as you used to be, if you suffer with, you know, back issues and back pain, and we've heard so many stories and testimonials over the years that this has been that helping hand. And people refer to their iRobot as their friend because it is a new helping hand in your home. We only have about 9 minutes left. Just before I forget, the remote control, there's an extra remote control if you'd like it. There's only 25 remaining, so that won't be seen again today. So if you do want the remote control, ask your representative. It's less than $30 and on FlexPay. I wish we had more of those. Sadly, we don't. Our today's special is up and running. Okay.
Let's show you what we've done here in just a matter of a few short moments. Remember that power vac that we ran over here? Let's just show you again how much sand that Roomba has picked up that power vac left behind. Imagine, seeing is believing. How about over here where we saw the dirt literally with our own eyes in the form of all of that cereal? Look how much it's cleaned up. And again, just a matter of moments. So how much dirt is being tracked into your home? Wouldn't you love for the Roomba to stay on its mission and clean it up until it's done? We'll just put a little bit more down there and let it continue on. How about over here in the kitchen? Now, sometimes in the kitchen, things show up that you think, how in the world did that get there? I know I chopped those vegetables on the counter. How did they end up on the floor, right? Well, now you don't have to worry about it because the Roomba is going to find anything that is down there on the floor, even in those little corners. So whether it is the pet hair, whether it is the dander, whether it is, in this case, little macaronis, you don't have to worry about it. We'll let it continue on its mission.
You know who does love this, though, Leah? Siglinda in Nevada. Siglinda, welcome to HSN. You're with Leah and Adam. How are you this evening?
Fine, Adam, my love. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm good. I'm very good. We're happy to hear a friendly voice. Siglinda, talk to us.
I'm just calling in to try to let people know that Roomba is outstanding. The first time I let it loose in my bedroom, God, was I shocked when it came out from under the bed.
It is shocking. It can be. Yes.
We used to take the mattress, you know, like maybe once a month or every 2 months and put it against the wall to get underneath the bed with the vacuum cleaner.
Right.
You know? Now I do it twice a week. Oh, by the way, my name for my Roomba is George.
George.
That's my work.
I like it. George.
It's a very regal name, you know, Siglinda. That is wonderful. Oh, so Siglinda, you would tell anybody watching at home that this is an absolute 2 thumbs up purchase.
I definitely would, and especially if somebody is still working or people you know, over like my age. I'm 86 years old, darling, okay? So I appreciate my Rumba, you know what I'm saying?
You've earned the right not to vacuum.
Well,
absolutely.
We appreciate you, Siglinda. What a joy talking to you.
Same here, Adam. God, I've been watching you for years, and every time you say love, you know, it's lovely. I like that word when you say that, lovely.
Right. Thank you, Siglinda. That made my night. I appreciate it. From all of us here, we love you, love, and we'll see you soon, hopefully. Call in again.
Okay, darling. Then bye-bye.
Thank you, love. All right, stay right there for yours. We have about 5 or 6 minutes left.
Let's talk dirt. Since Siglinda shared her dirt story, I'll just share a little dirt with you on me. So this was actually dirt that was extracted by the Roomba in my townhouse that I bought after it was professionally cleaned.
Wow.
So at the time, my little daughter was rolling around doing her little cartwheels and somersaults, and I'm almost disgusted to share this with you, but I share this with you for one specific reason, and that is you may not know how dirty your carpets are until you get that Roomba, and you are shocked at how much it will pick up that normal vacuum cleaners may never even find.
Right, and that's one of the things that iRobot have done in side-by-side testing as they test their technology against other technologies out there. They typically come out so much stronger because of their patented technology. Now, iRobot were the first company to do this. So they were the first and now the biggest. This is a group of people, men and women, very talented here in the United States of America that have made robots for the military, that have helped design robots that have gone into some very dangerous places. They have cracked the code with regard an in-house vacuum cleaner that does the work for you. You gotta try it. The only way you'll know is if you try it. And that's why with the 30-day money-back guarantee, there should be no holding back. In a few moments, we're gonna move on to our next item tonight. We wanna go back over here though. Couple questions come through, Leah. A, about flooring, and B, about the virtual wall and how that works.
Absolutely. So as you can see, it works quite well on carpet because this was covered with pet hair just a few short moments ago. And now it's so much suction power that you can literally see the carpet lines that it is put into essentially the carpet from the suction power of pulling out and removing all of that pet hair that was here just a few short moments ago. So you be the judge on the left-hand side of your screen, the before. On the right-hand side, well, I'll just show you. There it is, the evidence of what it has picked up in just a short amount of time. So amazingly powerful. Now, the virtual wall, say for example, you wanted to have a separate surface, maybe the baby's sleeping in the other room, or you wanted to block off the hallway so it wouldn't go down the hallway. All you do is turn on the virtual wall. It will communicate with the little sensor here in the front, and you can use it in one of two ways. It can shoot a straight line out so it does not pass through wherever that line is, whichever direction you send it, or it can create a circular barrier that is about 20 inches in diameter. And that would be to put it behind, say, a bowl of water or pet food in the corner, and then it blocks that corner from going into it. So genius design there. And by the way, here's what it's picked up on this floor, spotless as we can see now. Let's just make a mess again and let it go to work. So if you have pets, this is perfect for you because now you don't have to spend your time picking up the kitty litter and the pet hair. And you know, just walking into our homes every single day, we're walking in a lot of dirt and dust and debris. So now you can have that cleaner, healthier home. And I want to show you something here called iAdapt technology. As it adapts to its environment, it's knowing that this is the surface. It's not going to pass it. Look at that. Goes right to the edge, but does not fall over. If you have things in your home like beautiful tassels on the end of your rug, if you have a beautiful window treatment, it doesn't interact with those. Even though it may come across a cable, it has anti-tangle technology, so it backs itself out of that corner and away from that cable or those shoestrings or whatever the case might be. And it's fantastic to watch it in action and see for yourself this genius robot technology. Because remember, this isn't a vacuum cleaner. This is a robot that is acting like a vacuum cleaner, making 60 decisions a second. So it knows where it's been and where it's going and where it needs to go next, and it's going to do that job better.
Okay, in this final 2 minutes, we'd love for you to place your order before you go to bed tonight. I know a lot of us are getting a little sleepy, but this is certainly something to secure. There's only a couple thousand for the entire day, so it is a short supply compared to our usual today's specials. Remember, nobody's got a value like it or a price like it. And just one thing, even if you don't buy this from us this evening, just remember that not all iRobots are the same. They make their basic entry-level models, their better models, and then their best models. This is one of their best models, so you're really getting a $500 package that we have on offer tonight for $379.95 and worth every single penny.
Absolutely. Shop around. You want to look for the 860 model. It's going to have the advanced iAdapt technology. It's going to have the Dirt Detect Level 2. It's going to not only see the dirt and hear the dirt, but it literally is going to go find the dirt for you. And when you start comparing feature to feature, remember that Roomba, the iRobot, is the original. This is the brand that a lot of other brands try to imitate, and this is the model that is giving you some of their most successful and sophisticated technology. I was just looking as that little blue light is kicking in with that Dirt Detect Level 2. So it stays in that area and gives it a nice pass until everything is removed. Now notice, it's still got a little work here because I just put this dirt down on the carpet, but it is so gratifying to know that you could be spending your time with your family. You could be out for a walk. You could be reading a book. You could be, communicating with people, writing a letter, for goodness sake.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of the Roomba, because not only does it do the job, it does the job better, and it gives you your time back to do the things that you love.
We've got truly the solution to a lot of our prayers, a robot that will vacuum for you, and you're getting the best one we've ever done. Leah, thank you so much.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
Thanks to the team from iRobot.